Hello everybody, welcome. It's been a minute but tumerudi with some good results. Welcome to the Red Devils Corner. I'm your host kama kawa Gabriel Khan na co-host wangu hapa
Vincenzo the football professor.
Yeah, the football professor. So tuna review game ya Burnley. After a very long time tumepata win, clean sheet. Think ni win important. So Professor, what's your take? What's the positive you took from our match?
Kwanza hiyo game nilibambika na some few aspects. Ukikompare na game yetu ya mwisho against Brighton na hii game yetu ya Burnley unapata tulimprove in some way. Yes. Our tactical approach ilikuwa iko sawa. At least kulikuwa ile discipline among us players. Alafu tulikuwa patient enough kungoja chances zetu na take hiyo yenye ilikam take na tuka hold on tukapata that important win.
Yes.
So akasema compared to the previous game hatuko mbaya sana.
Yeah.
We show some slight improvement, which is a good encouragement ending the next game.
I think ilikuwa necessary to win. Ndio tumekuwa tukiumia sana. We've been struggling a lot. Hiyo itakuwa confidence boost to our players and to us fans to keep kucheer on. And we look forward to more wins and tulipata clean sheet after a long time. A lot of criticism towards Onana. What's your take on that? What do you think will it affect our game, the clean sheet for Onana, for the team after conceding a lot of goals?
The clean sheet was so much important for Onana, being that the last 3 or 4 games amekuwa concede mabao, amekuwa kichipin mabao, and the rare errors pia amekuwa kimake against the game against Bayern. So akasema hii clean sheet ilikuwa motivating factor kwa Onana, and overall pia kwa Premier League at least kuna ile confidence boost naweza mpatia, because hata compare last season first 5 games tulikuwa na 2 clean sheets. So it's not a bad start for him, despite maybe the few errors maybe naweza kusema game ali improve sana. By the way, alikuwa top, alikuwa na make the crucial saves, tunakuwa gunned down. So akasema that clean sheet akwa motivating factor to the team, to the defense, and to Onana big time.
So ni confidence boost, and we hope atakam maybe ashinde Golden Glove tuka hiyo. And kulikuwa na some outstanding players. One of which ilikuwa Bruno. And after Bruno, I think Johnny Evans was outstanding. His first start. What do you take of that? The 2 players who are outstanding.
First of all, nitaanza na Johnny Evans. This is a player who alikuwa na make his 200th appearance for Manchester United.
Yes.
And the difference between the time span between his last appearances na hii ya jana ilikuwa the time first start yake ya mwisho ile game alianza ilikuwa over 10 years ago. Na Manchester United over a decade. So utapata kuna ile composure alikuwa nayo, alishow leadership qualities hapo kwa defense, organization, and tulikuwa organize so much at the back, like lead the team from the back very well. The passes alikuwa anajua kupick the right passes, alikuwa a threat in the aerial balls, alikuwa threat sana kwa Burnley defenders na pia strikers when tulikuwa tuna attack na tukidefend pia alikuwa top notch kabisa.
Yeah, true that.
And to Bruno, hii ndo game naweza kusema alishow leadership qualities for the first time this season. Mwana Bruno yani alikuwa alishow true character as a leader in the team. Kuna ile organization kwa ile motivating factor kwa napata team time ulikuwa unapata Burnley inatu press sana, but Bruno could organize the team and their players. Yani kuna ile motivating factor alikuwa anapatia, ana push up my players wakina Hannibal, the right places to be. So unapata ali adapt nayo na bao, which ilienda peka kwa pia most strengthening part to his good display kwa your game.
Yeah, that's true. And to add on, Johnny Evans alisainiwa a short term contract. Okay, sikuwa na expect to sign Johnny Evans, but I think from the looks of it atakuwa key player
na atakuwa integral part ya team.
I think your experience and all that. And above all, okay, before a senior contract I think alikuwa hakuwa na team. Alikuwa anatafuta training facilities.
Yeah.
So ali keep contact na training na Manchester United. So alikuwa tu ana train, but then wakampea short term contract. I think atakuwa very important aspect in our defense. So hiyo ni big up kwa Johnny Evans. Even though sikuwa na Bakio signing, but I think after that I think
game ya jana
nimeona at least
atakuwa hata pick side of Maguire by the way.
Exactly.
Maguire kwa fifth choice center back.
Alishow a lot than other center backs when tumekuwa nao at that time. And about Hannibal, his first start, do you think ilikuwa right approach ama kocha alimchagua? Or do you think kocha alimchagua juu tulikuwa na deficiency ama ni hard work yake and because of his performance?
I think coach alimchagua based on how Hannibal, ukianza na ile game aliingia as a substitute against Brighton, kuna ile desire, unaona ile player akiingia game unaona kuna ile impact ana make kwa team instantly. Ukiona game ya Brighton vile aliingia midfield akanikema, yani game akanikema imechangamka, alikuwa anajituma. He's a hard worker, he's so athletic by the way. And venye coach alimchagua against Burnley, it was not out of attitude na score deficiency, because it was evident lazima he was going to start sooner or later. And true. Alishow composure your game, alikuwa na the passes, alikuwa na make the accurate correct passes. He really made a mistake in that game. And for a youngster like him, I'd say that was a plus one heading into the future for him. Atakuwa na breakthrough tu kama yani breakthrough nyingine tuko nayo after Maino. So the future is sorted.
Future is bright. Midfield yetu iko na some future, some glimpse. And do you think coach alitumia the right approach ukicompare na a game against Brighton?
Yeah, because another some game alitumia the right approach. Compare game against Brighton tulikuwa tunakaa tuko so naive, reckless. Tulikuwa disjointed. So utapata hii game ya against Burnley tulikuwa tunakaa tuko much organized. Tulikuwa na at least na pattern. Tulikuwa na identity kidogo, yani like tuende hiyo game with the one assured we want to win. Regardless of how we play, we had to win.
It was a must.
So ndo unapata ndo kwa maana there's a way ali set up team in a more protective way, in a more combative way to curb your attacking threat your opponent, because that game you only need a win, nothing else.
All in all tulishinda guys. It was a big win. Yeah, tuko na smiley face, but then itabidi to frown kidogo juu, to be honest, it was a poor performance. Tuite tu a spade. So here I have the stats. We had like 11 shots compared to Burnley, who had 12. We had 4 on target. They also had 4 on target. Possession, wali to school, they had 62. We had 38. And 647, they had 647 passes. We had 403. Ili team imekuwa promoted, that is. And they had 88% pass accuracy. We had 79. Do you think that was how do I put this? Do you think we are with that sort of performance tunaweza enda mahali? Acha put the win aside, the clean sheet.
So tukienda kwa basics, I don't think it was sema tuliallow hiyo team too much freedom na mpira, of which kama ingekuwa ni a more technical team still tungekuwa hit up by the way. Because a team like Burnley, which has been promoted just juzi tu na wameingia kwa ligi, we are allowing them 62% possession of the ball. Like siko na sit back, you are sitting back against a Burnley team which has been promoted recently, and counter attacking against a Burnley. So I was asking myself, what if it was Man City or a Liverpool type of team sitting? We could have seen fire. So there's still room for improvement, basing on the run of fixtures tutakuwa now the next 5 games, the 2 games against Crystal Palace, one in the League Cup, one in the league on Saturday, and then the Galatasaray. Yani tuko na run of fixture yenye coach akona time ya kuimplement domination. Si Manchester United hajazoea hiyo kudominatiwa na teams like Burnley. So we take the win, like, but digging down deep, there's still some which needs to be shared by the way. Tuko still way below I could say.
Yeah, I think what anafai kuimprove is tactics that is. And for once pia tunafai kuwa na identity which tumelack for so long
kabisa.
Yeah. So bado niko na hope that Ten Hag is the right guy.
Yeah, but not disputing him.
Yeah, tunafai kuona okay, time will tell. But kama time itatell tutaona chenye itafanyika. So to add on to the negatives, Rashford again.
Yeah,
Rashford
again goes.
Rashford, selfish Rashford, defensive ako down. What do you think is the solution? What do you think is nini mbaya na Rashford so far?
Rashford mimi nasema tu ni consistent. Rashford is a very good technically gifted player I could say, but shida Rashford inakuanga ni moja. When you expect too much from him, those time anakupatianga the negatives mingi. And when sasa you have written him off, ndio anaanza sasa kupick. So amekuwa na too much ile usana amekaa in a comfort zone like waja sasa anajiona untouchable, anajiona so much untouchable like hiyo wing hakuna mtu anaweza mdethrone, but we have the Garnacho very soon. Akiendelea na hii game anaendelea kucheza yenye Rashford achezi kama a team player. Is more, hii season amekuwa tu more of an individual, yani like ni kama ana chase stats fulani, ni kama ana chase moment fulani, like he wants to be the main guy at the wrong time. At this time tunataka team yetu igel as a team kwanza, tukue na hiyo dominance na hiyo sema powerful play like the way hizo team kubwa si unapata ziko na hiyo dominance like even wakienda tu kwa pitch the opponent wanaogopa in the first place, unaona the opponent concede defeats even before stepping into the pitch, unaona. So this is not the time Rashford anafaa kufanya hizo mashowboating mingi, too much dribbling of the ball, anakana ball sana, unapata regular amemake run one partner wake kwa wing amemake run ampati ball inakuwa ni wasted. Opponent wanakuja wana surround ball imepotea. So I think Rashford still needs to improve his game. He needs to have this levels of consistency. Asikwe tu asianze hivi mchezo wa hizi average player anafanya every game week unapata leo Rashford amegeuka Ronaldinho, kesho yake amegeuka Sinama Pongole, sasa unaona.
So I think
he needs to up his game by the way.
True. Anafai to understand that we are a team of 11 players in the pitch. So every play is crucial. Si lazima ulete heroism and some. So the fact that alibang 30 goals last season, I think no pressure and maybe hata make, but that's not important as long as una contribute kwa team. So the moment una contribute kwa team, bado will appreciate you. See must to na big numbers as long as una make contribution, and I think anafai ku understand hiyo. So the best approach I think anafai ku benched for a couple of games ndo understand jo tumemweka sana ndo our only star player. Yeye ndo tunategemea individual brilliance yake. Yeah, he's a good player, but pia tunaweza afford kumbench for a few games ndo mtu akionyesha the quality ana miss. For example, Garnacho onesha the quality yenye ana miss. I think ata learn from that. So all in all we hope ata change. Just for change itakuwa bad. And some other negative aspect, VAR. Yani Real ijakono aside manze. The last 3 games tumefunga mabao man. Tumefunga mabao and zinatolewa tu hadi unaona tu inafanyika hivi na hivi. Tungekuwa mimi na ni bo for sure. Consistency man.
Consistency imekuwa thing imekuwa affect our English officials, the center referees, the VAR. Like kuna consistency fulani awana. Utapata kuna a decision on a make in a certain game, lakini unapata kesho yake the same error inakuwa awarded, unaona. Ama unapata hiyo decision was not awarded the previous day, hiyo kesho yake inakuwa awarded. Like for example, uliona hiyo game ya Arsenal na Tottenham, handball ya Christian Romero. Compared to ile game yetu na wao, ilikuwa ni second game of the season. Wenye ali handle ball ya Garnacho inside the box, okay? And the referee waved it off.
Same thing, wanatuonea.
Sijui wako na agenda gani na sisi, because decision mingi zimeenda against us. Ukiangalia hata stats sahi teams zenye zime benefit from VR, I think si tuko number last.
Tuko number last, obviously.
From your beneficiary factor. Si ndo the team nasema tumekuwa affected the most by the way. Hakuna decision imeenda side yetu ile tunaweza sema positive. Na unapata on a rare 2 or 3 chances tumekuwa ni zenye tumerobiwa. Like we compare bao yetu tulifunga juzi the Johnny Evans goal. Same situation kama ile Man City.
The exact same situation.
Same situation was ile bao ya Ake. Same situation. But yetu ikakuwa ruled out. Man City. So there's this lack of consistency from the English referees, which I think it needs to be talked about by the way, because wakiendelea hivi wataribu hii ligi yao by the unaona.
Ligi ita crumble.
Because ligi kama kila weekend errors.
Juu wanapiga errors, wanakuja na apologize, which is worthless. If you are VR official and you're watching, know that we don't need those goals. Umetuibia sana, but we will bounce back. Hope you are watching. So the next tuko na fixtures which I think are favorable for us. Tuko na Palace twice. Tuko na after Palace twice, which is at home. Fortress. Tuko na Galatasaray. Tuko na Brentford home. Galatasaray home. Then tuko na Sheffield away. Then tuko na Copenhagen. So those 5 games also, do you think they will able to bag the points so that to do in a normal form?
So those 5 games will be so much crucial because hizi ni games zenye Ten Hag anafaa kujiredeem by the way. Hizi ni game winnable both on paper and hata by the magnitude of our team. Hizi ni game tunafaa to win. No, hizi games za kujoke nazo. We need wins by the way to just the last month tumestruggle sana, tumestruggle for goals, tumestruggle for wins, tumestruggle for consistency, tumestruggle for tactics setup, tumestruggle for everything. So heading to this next fixtures will be crucial kwa Ten Hag. Kama kuna ile superiority yako nayo, ile ranking tunakuwa tumempatia as a manager, ile belief tumempatia, unaona, because hizi ni game by hizi ni game anashindanga, hizi ni game ya ushinda,
hizi ndo zinatanga points,
hizi ndo games tupatanga point, na hizi ni chance ya kujiredeem above all. Hizi ni game tunafaa kuzitake serious and we can only take them serious kama players pia watajicommit, coach watajicommit na to find the right approach towards those games, and I think it will be a first stepping point and our light throughout this season. Itapata direction by the way on how tutamove this season. So I think tuko hizo fixtures zimekuja the right time. Vile zimepangana tu zimekuja the right time,
favorable to us, favorable to advantage. Yeah. So mmesikia from the professor, the next fixtures zitakuwa favorable to us. Hopefully tutabag points and we still have hope. We are United fans. Hope you are watching as a United fan. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you and thank you for being with us. Hope utakuwa with us for the next episode. Let's go United.